Hey everyone, welcome back to Complete Facts Online. In today's video, we're diving into an emotion we've all felt at one time or another: anger. It can be triggered by various factors and can have both positive and negative effects on our behavior. Understanding anger isn't just about knowing when to take a few deep breaths. It's about uncovering what's beneath this fiery feeling. Stick around as we explore 22 fascinating psychology facts about anger and how you can better manage it. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon so you never miss out on our new videos. So, let's dive in. Number 1. Anger and the brain. Ever wondered what happens in your brain when you get angry? When you perceive a threat, your brain's amygdala springs into action, initiating a quick response. However, this can sometimes overshadow the more rational part of your brain, the frontal lobe, which is why anger can often feel overwhelming or uncontrollable. Number 2. Anger is a secondary emotion. Contrary to popular belief, anger is not a primary emotion. It is often a reaction to other emotions such as fear, sadness, or frustration. For example, we may get angry when we feel hurt or betrayed by someone. Number 3. Physical effects of anger. Anger doesn't just affect your mood, it has real physical effects on your body. It can increase your heart rate, blood pressure, and levels of adrenaline. Understanding these physical responses can help you recognize when you're getting angry and take steps to calm down physically. Number 4. Men and women express anger differently. Research suggests that while both men and women experience anger, they express it differently. Men are generally more likely to express anger physically and outwardly, while women tend to internalize their feelings, which can sometimes lead to sadness or depression. Number 5. Anger can be constructive. It's not all bad news. Anger, when managed properly and expressed constructively, can be a force for positive change. It can motivate you to solve problems, set boundaries, and even advocate for yourself or others. Through therapy, self-reflection, and coping strategies, we can learn to express our anger in healthy ways and reduce its negative impact on our lives. Number 6. Anger can be addictive. Anger triggers the release of adrenaline and endorphins in our body, giving us a rush of energy and a sense of power. This can make anger addictive, and some people may even seek out situations that make them angry. Number 7. Anger can be contagious. Have you ever noticed how one person's anger can quickly spread to others in a group? This is because anger is contagious, and we tend to mimic the emotions of those around us. So, it's important to be mindful of our own anger and how it may affect others. Number 8. Suppressing anger can be harmful. On the other hand, suppressing anger can also have negative effects on our mental and physical health. When we constantly push down our anger, it can manifest in other ways, such as anxiety, depression, or physical symptoms like headaches or stomach aches. Number 9. Unresolved anger can lead to violence. When anger is not properly managed or addressed, it can escalate into violence. This can be directed towards others or towards ourselves in the form of self-harm. It's important to find healthy ways to cope with and express our anger. Number 10. Anger can be a learned behavior. Just like any other emotion, anger can be learned from our environment, especially during childhood. If you grew up in a family where your parents or grandparents often expressed anger, there is a higher likelihood that you may mimic or learn to express anger as well. Number 11. Anger can be a symptom of underlying issues. While anger is a natural emotion, it can also be a symptom of underlying mental health issues, such as depression, anxiety, or trauma. It's important to address these underlying issues in order to properly manage anger. Number 12. The role of culture. Cultural backgrounds play a significant role in shaping attitudes and norms around expressing anger. In some cultures, like many Asian societies, overt displays of anger are discouraged, and emotional restraint is valued. In contrast, in certain Mediterranean and Latin American cultures, more passionate and expressive displays of anger may be more accepted. However, even within broad cultural groups, there can be variations based on factors like age, gender, and social class. Number 13. Anger and relationships. In relationships, unexpressed anger can be particularly harmful. It's crucial to communicate your feelings constructively rather than letting resentment build up. This can lead to healthier and more honest relationships. Number 14. The quick cool down. A quick tip for cooling down: take a deep breath and count to 10. This gives your brain a moment to engage the rational frontal lobes, allowing you to respond more thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Number 15. Anger in children. Children also experience anger, and they often lack the sophisticated mechanisms adults have to manage it. Teaching children appropriate ways to deal with frustration is crucial for their emotional development. Number 16. Long-term effects of anger. Ongoing, unmanaged anger can lead to various mental and physical health problems, including heart disease, weakened immune system, anxiety, and depression. Recognizing and addressing anger is essential for overall health. Number 17. Anger and exercise. Physical activity can be a great outlet for anger. Exercise produces endorphins, which can improve your mood naturally and help reduce the feelings of anger. Number 18. Seeking help. If you find your anger is frequently overwhelming or affecting your daily life, it may be time to seek help. Psychologists and counselors can work with you to develop strategies to manage your anger more effectively. Number 19. Uncontrolled anger and angry outbursts are linked to stroke and heart attack. Persistent and uncontrolled anger can have significant physiological consequences. Psychological research has shown that frequent angry outbursts and the inability to manage anger effectively can contribute to an increased risk of cardiovascular issues, such as stroke and heart attack. The intense physiological arousal and stress associated with anger can strain the cardiovascular system over time, leading to potential health complications if left unchecked. Number 20. Impossible to remain angry at someone you truly love. When two individuals truly love each other, their deep emotional bond and attachment make it difficult to sustain anger towards one another. The desire for intimacy and regard for the loved one override negative emotions like anger. Cognitive biases also play a role, where people focus on their partner's positive qualities rather than faults, promoting forgiveness over prolonged anger. Additionally, effective conflict resolution strategies, open communication, and understanding each other's perspectives prevent anger from escalating in loving relationships. Number 21. Anger people. Produce more unique ideas faster. According to a Scientific American, that anger can provide an initial creative boost by encouraging unstructured brainstorming and generating more unique ideas quickly. Another study published in Science Direct indicates this effect may be short-lived. The peak of creative production from angry individuals tends to happen early on, but decreases over time, implying that while anger might spur unique ideas initially, this impact may not be sustained for extended creative processes. Number 22. Anger cannot make pain disappear. It only distracts you from it. From a psychological perspective, anger is often used as a coping mechanism to avoid dealing with underlying emotional pain or discomfort. While it may provide a temporary distraction, anger does not truly resolve or alleviate the root causes of suffering. Instead, it can lead to a cycle of avoidance and denial, preventing individuals from addressing and processing their pain in a healthy and constructive manner. There you have it, 22 insightful facts about the psychology of anger. Understanding your anger is a huge step towards managing it effectively and using it positively. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with friends. We love bringing you content that not only informs but also empowers you. Until next time, take care and keep learning about the wonderful world of psychology.